Hello, my friends. We are at Matthew's accounts, and he just got himself a Sub-Zero Brutality gear. I've been grinding crypts for it, but I kind of got bored, so I'm definitely going to catch up to it. But since I just did pack opening for Matthew, he said I can do a review of Sub-Zero, not Brutality, Sub-Zero Friendship Set. We might as well do it on his account. I haven't even looked at it. I've seen Mand made a video that is like the best piece of gear in the game, his epic friendship piece. So I'm kind of curious. I haven't looked. I have no idea what it does yet, and the whole game is frozen. Fantastic. Wow, Matthew already has everything set up for me. He has Cold War team set up in Faction Wars. I actually haven't played Cold War team in a while. And Sub-Zero has his friendship set. Alright, so here's the epic in question. Let's see if it's actually as good as people say. 40% chance to apply curse when hitting a frozen opponent. 40% unblockable attack chance reduction while he's affected by curse. Or death mark. Okay. Sub-Zero has 60% chance to escape opponent's special attack. That's at Fusion 0. He jumps back, leaving a frozen clone at his place. The clone shatters at a hit, dealing medium damage and leaving the opponent frozen at the end. If the escape is successful, a 10-second cooldown initiates. 60% chance to escape a special attack? That is kind of crazy. Wait, what does it go up to when it's maxed out? Let me find the infographic. That's kind of crazy, don't you think? Okay, here we go. Sub-Zero Friendship when maxed out. It goes up to 7. Seriously? From 60 to 70? Wow, what an increase. Yeah, so basically you get most of the abilities of this gear at Fusion 0. You don't need it at Fusion 10. The chances go to 50% for the curse and 60%. Yeah, you don't need this piece maxed out. This epic is going to be working just fine on Fusion 0. Each successful critical hit reduces the damage received from the opponent by 2%. Max reduction 40%. Resets upon user takeout. I wonder if this can be combined with other gear that allow you to escape special attacks. I'm curious what is so special about this piece. Like, just from the top of my mind, doesn't blow my mind. Let me see what Mand has to say about it. Okay, I just watched Mand's video on this piece. And I still don't get it. I still don't get what's so great about this piece. So the thing, what Mand says, why is this piece so broken, is because you can this evasion attack, it can crit and it can do lethal damage. So basically it's a gimmick. How is that useful in real fights? Maybe it's okay in crypts, but once again, you have 60% chance. So, and it will only trigger when you let the enemy to do special attack to you. You do not let your enemies do special attacks to you if you have a good team, if you have control over the fight. This piece of gear is something that has a chance to save you and put a big number on the screen in case it triggers. I just don't get how 60% of doing something when opponent is trying to do special attack to you, no matter how good the effect is. The point is, you have to let somebody do special attack to you. You have to, like, take guaranteed damage from it. Maybe with combination with some other freeze gear, like Weather Warfare, where the freezes could potentially last a couple of hits. Maybe you can do something like a sustainable freeze spam with this. But just to set your character up to have a high critical and lethal chance to just do a big boom if you get lucky to evade. Like, even in Mand's video, he almost died so many times. It does not seem reliable at all. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of this piece. This rare has 15% critical hit chance boost, 50% chance to apply death mark on successful special 2, which goes up to 100%. So you guaranteed death mark on special 2. Now, this is actually sounds interesting. It's rare, so potentially it's going to be easier to max out, and also it gives you guaranteed death mark that you can do with any character on special 2. I can see some uses for this actually in certain battles when you need to do, like you have like a resurrection modifier or something like that. Even 50% chance on special 2 is pretty good. Like if you don't want to rely, if you want to pretty much, well, with 50% you can't really guarantee, but I don't know. I feel like it could potentially have uses. And when maxed out, each next critical hit deals 10% more damage than the previous, stacks up to 4 times, resets upon user takeout. Wow, I hate effects that reset upon user takeout. The tagging is the life. All the best strategies in the game are based on tagging between characters. And I hate pieces of gear that try to stop you from tagging to maintain the most effects. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Sub-Zero's friendship set. I feel like it's even worse than Jade's friendship set. This is really bad. But anyway, it's all about the friendship. Let's try this out. Let's do the friendship. I mean, this is free stuff. If you're grinding crypts, it's gonna be dropping on you anyway, so... But would I spend crystals getting it in the shop? Probably not, honestly. If it drops, it drops, but 6,000 on that epic? I'm kind of glad that, like, I should have read it before. I might actually not buy it on my beginner account. I don't see the point, to be honest. If it had 100% chance to evade when maxed out, I mean, there's no way there's going to be a gear that's going to give us 100%, but... Okay, let's actually see how this works. So let's try... Okay, okay, that it does pretty good damage, not gonna lie, it does pretty good damage. But just the fact how inconsistent it is just doesn't sell me on it whatsoever. It's the same with Assassin Jade. I mean, granted, Assassin Jade has much lower chance to evade than the Sub-Zero. 60% chance is no joke. But it's still roughly every second time he will take the damage. What is going on? Oh god. Yeah, I don't play the game on iOS anymore. Like, I barely play on my main account. I just do the tower. The Fatal Tower, pretty much. It's absolutely unplayable on iOS. I don't know what's going on with their service. On Android, it works fine for the most part. On iOS, it's like glitch upon restart, upon profile out of sync, upon the game crashing, the game freezing. Usually it's the opposite. Usually the Android games, versions of the games that have the most issues. Somehow MK Mobile managed to make more stable platform, which is iOS. Now, I do believe there is probably a team that exists, or the set of gear that exists that can make that ability pretty OP, but I'm gonna have to experiment. I feel like... Ooh, look at that. That's... Okay, that's kind of sick damage. That's a lot of damage for that explosion. Impressive. But where's the freeze, though? I don't think I saw the freeze. Okay, they're all resisting the freezes for some reason. Come on, let me get to the friendship. Let me get to my friendship. Woo! Just got my butt absolutely destroyed. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what? I did a friendship. What happened?
Still got it.
I pressed on it and I was so sure it was gonna happen. I looked down to turn off my camera. Then I look up and I'm dead. I'm like, what? Excuse you? Excuse you? How dare you heal on me? Okay, I kind of feel like Cold War Sub-Zero could be pretty powerful with this ability, with this gear, because he has a shield. Yeah, like you can make sure he has a shield for the most part. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. He has a shield for the most part, so whenever the special attack goes through, it can hit the shield. But whenever it doesn't, it just gets the enemy frozen and I maintain the shield. So that will allow me to maintain my Cold War shield at all times. Which is kind of crazy. Don't you dare put your stupid concussions on me. Stop it! Damn, son! Okay, they just don't want me to do a friendship. They absolutely don't want me to do a freaking friendship! Alright. Come on, dude, evade. He didn't evade yet once. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Why is everybody resisting my freezes? I don't understand. I don't think I froze anybody yet. That's kind of upsetting. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. Kitana is going to be the one to get absolutely obliterated. There we go. Finally, it worked. Sometimes it will not trigger multiple times in a row. And if you, like, I feel like it gives you full sense of security. Oh, God! Why can't I do... Why are they dying like flies? Alright, it's about to happen right now. We're gonna do Sub-Zero's friendship. As soon as this Jaka Briggs is gonna hit me in the face. There we go. Alright, let's do this. 25%. No escape now.
Friendship.
Okay, this is the best. This is the best. This is the best friendship by far. I can't say anything bad about the gear because it allows us to do this awesome thing. Like, by far the best friendship in the game right now, in my opinion. It's incredible. The only one that can beat this one is Jack's friendship. I cannot wait for them to add Jack's friendship. That one will beat this one. But for now, #1 friendship in the game is Sub-Zero's friendship. Prove me wrong. Tell me if you agree or disagree in the comments. 10 out of 10. It's just perfect. So much fun. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more content. And thank you, Matthew. I'll see you in the next video. And goodbye.